Today we're going to demonstrate how to make an inlay ring. There's a couple of ways you can do it. One is by using a strip. Another is by using a granular fill, or you can fill it with anything that you like. First thing we do is select a ring. This is an Inlay Core ring. The advantage is you can fill it with anything. You don't have to be a wood turner. We're going to mount that up on these steel bushings. And the reason I'm using steel is because I'm going to be turning it, therefore using chisels, therefore I don't want to mess it up. We're going to tighten this up. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is apply a base color, so in case anything shows through, put it on slow speed. In case anything shows through, we're looking at the base color. So I'm going to use a red marker, and that's done. Give that a second to dry, and then prepare the strip of abalone to decorate it. Here I've got a strip, and we laminate this on by turning the lathe and applying the strip. It's two-phase tape. Here I've completed laminating on the abalone. Tighten it up. Next thing we're going to do is fill it. We're going to fill it up using a medium CA so that it's a nice clear cover of the shell. So we're going to fill it a little bit, accelerate it, fill it, accelerate it. When we're done, we've got a ring that's got the underlayment and the clear on top. Once we've got it filled, we're ready to turn it. We're going to start chiseling it down. I'm using a negative rake chisel here. These are steel bushings. Once I'm partly done, I inspect the work and I see that there's some voids. So I'll continue to fill it a little bit and accelerate, continue to turn. Once that's done, I can start my sanding process. These are ultra fine sanding sticks. They start at 400. As you see, I've got a nicely polished ring. I can take this to a buffing wheel, or I can put a CA finish on it. But there we've got our finished ring.